We're live, it started. Okay, so. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or afternoon even. Right, okay, we're going to give you a quick set of climate change songs. And to kick us off, we've got Maggie playing Ashokan's Farewell.
Systems collapse and people die. Eternal economic growth is just a lie. Global mass extinction, let's face the facts. With your evil empty words you fail to act. How dare you pollute our rivers and streams? How dare you steal our childhood dreams? If you choose to fail us, we will never forgive you. Future generations will watch your greed when you choose your money while your children bleed. Views from behind your desk, trail of the world is quite success. How dare you pollute our rivers and streams? How dare you steal our childhood dreams? If you choose to fail us, we will never forgive you. Our rivers and streams. How dare you steal our childhood dreams? If you choose to fail us, we will never forgive you. How dare you find to fry? How dare you, generation genocide? If you choose to fail us. We will never forgive you. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, that was our single, How Dare You. We released it way back in November last year. Yeah, anyway, yes, we did, and that one is based on the speech given to the UN by Greta Thunberg. And before that we had Maggie's whistling, which was called what?
A Shoken Farewell.
Shoken Farewell. Okay. Right, so we've got a set of climate change songs for you, and the next one is a blues song. And guess what it's called? It's called Climate Change Blues. But the man on the TV put the ozone in my head. Yeah, I woke up this morning and my doggy wasn't dead. But the veterinary said he's got a belly full of lead. Politician man and businessman too. When you get together, it's the climate change blues. Baby isn't running round with every man in town, but all the plastic islands make me wonder frown. No, my baby isn't running round with every man in town, but I'm looking for some answers from Boris and his clowns. Politician man, businessman too. When you get together, it's the climate change blues. Woman isn't crazy and she loves me real fine. The dad told me we're running out of time. No, my woman isn't crazy and she loves me real fine. But the polar bear told me we're running out of time. Politician man and businessman too. When you get together, it's the climate change blues.
Okay, thank you very much. That was Climate Change Blues. The next song, what is the next song called? You've got the set list there.
Tell me who.
Tell Me Who, Tell Me Who. Now this song is me singing from the point of view of those nasty politicians types that are trying to incinerate the world and build incinerators in Edmonton and do all sorts of nasty stuff. Anyway, this is me singing from their point of view. But I am wrestling with my conscience in it, so that's a good thing. It's time for me to face the music. It's time for me to pay the piper. I'm dancing with the devil tonight, but I haven't got any wiser. You're damaged and you're broken, and my heart is dark and shameful. Every star and every flaw, every imperfection at my door. Tell me who will save and rule the world for us. My wife's a vampire Barbie. She will come and eat your children. She'll kill all the animals, put the water to pollution. You're damaged and you're broken, and my guilt is dark and shameful. Every scar and every flaw, every imperfection at my door. Tell me who will save and rule the world for us. It's time for me to face the music. It's time for me to pay the piper. I'm dancing with the devil tonight, but I haven't got any wiser. You're damaged and you're broken, and my guilt is dark and shameful. Every star and every flaw, every imperfection at my door. Tell me who. Okay, ooh, that was Tell Me Who, which brings us on to the hippy dippy one. This one is called, what's it called, Maggie?
It's called The Beautiful Girl with Flowers in Her Hair.
The Beautiful Girl with Flowers in Her Hair. Okay. All right, if you're watching, Maggie, I hope everything's going well in hospital land.
I'm Maggie.
You're not you, Maggie. Annie. I'll get it right one day. Maggie, Annie, it's all this E at the end of it. Anyway, well, that sounds like a drugs reference. Never mind. Back on with the show. Right, forgetting all my messing up here. What is that? Somebody tag friends. Oh, I can tag friends, it says, but I don't know who to tag and how to do it, so I won't. Right, okay, right. Beautiful girl with flowers in her hair. Young, I'd look to the sky, I'd ask myself the reasons why are we here, or what's it all for? It must be to make it better than before. I'd look around for all the beauty, I stand in awe, it's everywhere. Plants, it's in the air. It's a beautiful girl with flowers in her hair, but the beautiful girl is
crying, and our leaders keep on lying, while the people keep on trying to stop the girl from dying. Sitting on a bridge in the middle of the road, this is my fight, my stand to show the toxic politician that I still care for that beautiful girl with flowers in her hair. I look around at all the beauty I stand in awe. It's everywhere. It's in the plants, it's in the air. It's a beautiful girl with flowers in her hair, but the beautiful girl is crying, and our leaders keep on lying, while the people keep on trying to stop the girl from dying. Around all the beauty, standing on, it's everywhere. It's in the plants, it's in the air. It's a beautiful girl with flowers in her hair. But the beautiful girl is crying, and our leaders keep on lying, while the people keep on trying to stop the girl from dying. It's time for us to revolutionize, stop the people who despise, save our planet, save our world, save that beautiful, beautiful girl. I look around at all the beauty, I stand in awe. It's everywhere. It's in the plants, it's in the air. It's a beautiful girl with flowers in her hair, but the beautiful girl is crying, and our leaders keep on lying, while the people keep on trying to stop the girl from dying.
Okay, thank you very much. Well done, Maggie. That's her favourite song. She loves that one. Okay, so next we're going to rock it up a bit. But before that, I shall make some announcements. Okay, so recently I have been busy, a busy bee. I've been writing lots of songs. My aim is to write one song a day during January. And so far I've written 20, it being the 20th. Aha, see, I'm doing well, and my math isn't too bad for an old fella either. Now, a couple of those we thought might be good to include in the February set. There's one I wrote before. It was called Shot Away, which is having a go at Eric Clapton and the other fellow. What was his name? Van Morrison. Yeah. For being anti-vaxxers, this one, and Shot Away, so we'll definitely be including that one. And then there's another couple, there's Tory Wet Dream. Is it Tory Wet Dreams? No, what was the one? What are they called?
There's the work events.
Oh yes, Work Event Blues, another blues number, right, which we might well include. That's got a bit of dubby stuff in it as well, that's quite good. Work Event Blues, that's quite an amusing little number. Yeah, and then we've got one about that nasty bill that's going through Parliament at the moment, and it's called Tory Wet Dream 31 days. So no, 51 weeks, which is just under a year, because that's about the maximum they can actually bang you away for minor offences, especially ones that are peaceful. Anyway, you'll have to wait for next month for those, but we're going to rock it up, and we're going to tell the bastards what we think of them with Guilty as Charged.
Pleases the courts, I'll read their charges for crimes against humanity. You're the top 5 producers of GHGs, and we wish to know how you plead. Bring this court to order. GHGs have no order. XOO, Iranian state. Gazprom, Aramco, the Chinese state. You're guilty as charged. You're the harbingers of catastrophe. Wildfires rage out of control. Floods and famine curse the land. Have you bastards got no soul? Bring this court to order. GHG have no order. Exxon Mobil, Iranian state. Gazprom, Aramco, the Chinese state. You're guilty as charged. Darren Woods, Masood Carbassian, Min H. Nasser, Alexei Miller. You worthy worship, money and power is all you worship. Gated units won't protect you from this court. Guilty verdict, bring this court to order. GHGs have no order. Exxon Mobil, Iranian state. Gazprom, Aramco, the Chinese state. You're guilty as charged. Bring this court to order. GHGs have no order. Exxon Mobil, Iranian state. Gazprom, Aramco, the Chinese state. Guilty as charged. Woods, Sue Carbassian, Alexei Miller, Priti Patel, Boris Johnson, you're guilty as charged. Take that, you fuckers. Okay. Right, well, that showed them, didn't it? Good old me. Right. Okay, the next one, Maggie likes me to explain a bit. So, it's not me banging on about how bad I am in bed, even though, yes, totally without bass. About any kind of, anyway, you know what I mean. Right, but what it is about is Mars is a planet, and so is Venus, and so is Earth. They're all planets. And at one point, Mars and Venus both had running water and the ability to support life. But look at them now. One is cold and distant, and the other is hot but toxic. Right. And it could show us what is in store for the Earth if we don't wise up and start doing things properly. So, anyway, this one is called Mars and Venus. They say women are from Venus. They say men are from Mars. I think they got it all wrong. I thought we both reside on planet Earth. Men are from Mars, and women all the way from Venus. What are we going to do when we're killing the only world we ever knew? There's I in your book. She said I was no good in bed. Said I was cold and so distant. She said I never gave her head. Men from Mars and women, they're all the way from Venus. What are we going to do when we're killing the only world we ever knew? Oh no. There's no denying your heart, but you're kinda toxic too. The atmosphere between us, I wouldn't wanna live on Mars or Venus. Men are from Mars and women, they're all the way from Venus. What are we going to do when we're killing the only world we ever knew? I said men are from Mars and women, they're all the way from Venus. What are we going to do when we're killing the only world we ever knew? Oh no. Right.
Thank you very much. Right. I didn't cock that up nearly as much as I normally do, but it wasn't perfect. Maybe next week or the week after or whenever we're doing the next show. Right, okay, so now, right. Okay, now, for those of you that are at home, we're expecting you to dance around your kitchen or whatever. For this next one, it's called Lock on Love, and it's a bit of a dancer. For the people more of my age, it sounds a bit like Roxy music. For the rest of you, just listen to it. I feel so alive when we're locked on tight and the police arrive and it's time to fight. I don't know if this is a long-term thing, but right at this moment my heart wants to sing. Lovely, lovely, lock on love in all its beautiful diversity. Lovely, lovely, lock on love, adrenaline hits of destiny. I love that raging lock on love, lock on love, lock on love. Your eyes as they take you away, like the rage in my soul and a world betrayed. Don't know if this is love at first sight, but attraction on the battlefield feels so right. Lovely, lovely, lock on love in all its beautiful diversity. Lovely, lovely, lock on love, adrenaline hits of destiny. I love that raging lock on love, lock on love, lock on love. Your eyes as they take you away, like the rage in my soul and a world betrayed. I don't know if this is a long-term thing, but right at this moment my heart wants to sing. Lovely, lovely, lock on love in all its beautiful diversity. Lovely, lovely, lock on love, adrenaline hits of destiny. I love that raging lock on love, lock on love, lock on love. Lovely, lovely, lock on love in all its beautiful diversity. Lovely, lovely, lock on love, adrenaline hits of destiny. I love that raging lock on love, lock on love, lock on love. Wait for it. Oh my God, it's the police! Oh dear, that was a bit of a lock on. Right, okay, well, so it appears that they're trying, well, at least the Lords are told them where to go a bit, which is kind of a bit worrying when the Lords are less right-wing than friggin' Commons. But hey, such are the times that we live in. Okay, right, anyway, so hopefully they won't ban locking on. Otherwise we'll have to find something else to do with our handcuffs. Woohoo! Right, okay, enough of that. Okay, Annie, if you're listening, this is probably the one song that you'll recognise. It's called Beacons. This one goes out to Badger, or the artist formerly known as Badger, now known as Bumblebee. It's a tale from the riverbank come out to play, fight so hard to save the day. In the dead of night, the rebels come, they build their beacons and stand as one. Got beacons of love and beacons of growth, beacons of freedom and beacons of hope. The animals come out and build their impressive structures made of bamboo. Make your mind up before we lose which side you're on. It's time to choose. In the dead of night, the rebels come, they build their beacons and stand as one. Got beacons of love and beacons of growth, beacons of freedom and beacons of hope. Bamboo sentinels stand upright against the forces of evil we have to fight. Bamboo sentinels stand so tall against the capitalist hordes they have to fall. The dead of night, the rebels come, they build their beacons and stand as one. Got beacons of love and beacons of growth, beacons of freedom and beacons of hope. In the dead of night, the rebels come, they build their beacons and stand as one. We got beacons of love, beacons of love and beacons of growth, beacons of freedom, beacons of hope. In the dead of night, the rebels come, they build their beacons and stand as one. We've got beacons of love, beacons of love, beacons of growth, beacons of freedom, beacons of hope. Dead of night, the rebels come, they build their beacons and stand as one. We've got beacons of love, beacons of love and beacons of growth, beacons of growth, beacons of freedom
beacons of hope. We've got one more song left to do before we head down to the Nelson's pub. So if anybody wants to meet us there, it would be great. But
Or if Nelson's want to sponsor us.
oh yes, indeed. If Nelson's want to sponsor us, that would be even better. Well said there, Maggie. That was very capitalist of you. Anyway, enough of that. Right, so we're going to sing a song about being banged up, which is all about what XR do. This one is called, what's it called?
My People.
My People. Mummy and Daddy bought the telegraph, made me go to church and pray. Pretty soon I had worked it out. It wasn't what I wanted to do with my day. Then I met some beautiful people. They were warm and inclusive and strong. They didn't care about race or gender, so everyone felt like they belonged. I had met my people who I knew accepted me. Fight together against the man and help each other when we can. So I took to the streets and I fought the law, a truncheon on the head behind closed doors. Judge, he gave me 90 days and a massive fine I couldn't hope to pay. I had met my people who I knew accepted me. We fight together against the man and help each other when we can. All the time that I was locked away, I saw my mates every visiting day. They cheered me on from outside the gates. It gave me the strength to endure my fate. I had met my people who I knew accepted me. We fight together against the man and help each other when we can. I was waiting outside and they round and cried. We went down the pub to make a new plan, to kill the bill and stick it to the man. I had met my people who I knew accepted me. Fight together against the man and help each other when we can. I had met my people who I knew accepted me. We fight together against the man and help each other when we can. I had met my people who I knew accepted me. We fight together against the man and help each other when we can. Once more. I had met my people who I knew accepted me. We fight together against the man and help each other when we can. Yes, we do. Oh, yeah. Woo! Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Okay, we're not doing a gig next week, but I think we're doing one in early September, and we will...
Early September?
Early February. I'm old. These years, they just whisk by when you get to my age. Okay, anyway. Right, what happened in all those months? Did we become famous? Are we in Los Angeles? Right.
We're on world tour.
We're in the middle of the world tour. Where are we at the moment? Good God, God only knows. Right, okay. What was I going to say? Yeah, anyway, early February will be the next gig, which will be the first Thursday in February. And hopefully we'll have at least one of those new songs ready to play to you then. So, have a great time, everybody. Annie, if you're watching, get better soon. And we'll see you soon.
Yeah, once you dancing around soon, Annie.
Yep, dancing around. There you go, especially to these songs. Anyway, everybody, have a good one and good night.